Welcome back to the channel, guys. I appreciate y'all stopping through, man. Today we're gonna be going over Silver Valley MX by the man Jonesy. Now, I believe this is Jonesy's third track, but this track is absolutely amazing, man. This track flows so well, and not only that, it's hard, you know what I'm saying? But it's not hard to the point to where it's gonna like discourage people who aren't that good. I think that it's hard in the sense of once you get enough laps in, you understand the roughness and where you can go to kind of dodge it and or just soak it up, you know what I mean? But if you go pick up a free suspension from Cade Suspensions or SPX, I think they have free setups, but I'm not entirely sure. But there are quite a few. Pro Precision, there's quite a few places where you can go get a free setup, and this track will be no problem with the roughness. So don't let that deter you at all. Now, one thing that I really enjoy about this track is it seems to me like all of the jumps, the faces of them, are meant for you to scrub really hard or whip it really hard. You know what I mean? Because I'm on the 250 right now, and if I was just to launch off some of these jumps, I'd be sending it and just landing on flat ground. So you definitely got to scrub or whip a lot of the jumps, to make it smooth. Now, I do have like my favorite section of any motocross track that's came out in recent memory on this track that I found. I did about 30 laps, got off, came back, and I'm at 41. Now, I'm going to show you next lap what my favorite section is on this track, because it's absolutely amazing and it's just so fun to hit, man. It really is. But yeah, the track, Jonesy, you absolutely nailed this track, bro. I love the way the environment looks, man. I love the way the water looks. I don't know why, but water is a big thing for me, man. It's not easy to do. So when somebody does it and they do it nice, it's amazing. You know what I'm saying? So, but then on top of that, the track just flows really well. It's difficult to a certain point, but not insanely difficult. And it's just an overall blast of a time, because I can't remember the last time that I hopped up on a motocross track and did 70 laps. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm actually probably going to be posting this video an hour late today, just for the simple fact that I was stuck spinning laps on this track trying to beat my own lap time. And to me, that lets you know that it's a very good track, because a lot of tracks can be good while you go race, and then some of them not as good if you're not racing. So this is definitely one of them tracks that's just good all around, and I definitely want to see how this track races. So hopefully we can get up in a lobby at some point. I don't know if enough people will buy it to where we get in the lobby. I don't know. You don't see paid tracks on there too often, so yeah. But we are going to be coming up to my favorite part of the track here in just a little bit, and I'm going to show you guys why I love it so much, man. Because one thing about this track that I feel like is it flows and rides totally different than a lot of tracks that I've ridden before, and it's kept me locked in to riding laps. You know what I'm saying? 70 laps over however long it's been since I got on. I mean, that should tell you something. It's pretty fun. But like I said earlier, man, the faces of the jumps are definitely built for scrubs and whips. And here we are coming up on my favorite section of the track, man. This part is just so fun. So first you got this tabletop. We're going to scrub over that. Now, like 3 ruts into the right side, we're going to hit. That way we can land on the downside of this and go into the inside here. We're going to try to hit the inside here and the outside so we can try to clear this massive triple on the 250. Now, I have not hit it yet, so I need you guys to let me know in the comments if you've been able to clear that triple, because I haven't been able to do it yet, and I don't know if it's even possible. So if you guys have been able to clear it, let me know down in the comments, because like I said, man, I don't think that it's even possible. So it is what it is. But overall, man, the track is absolutely phenomenal. It flows amazing. The ruts hold you very well. The roughness, I feel, is perfect, and it's just a fun track to hot lap, man. Hot lapping this track has been an absolute blast, man. Like I said, I've done like 70 laps, and it just does not happen too often to where you find a track that you can go into testing and just spin laps repeatedly. You know what I'm saying? Some are good for racing, some are good for hot lapping, and this one I think is going to be good for both. So I would love to hop up in a server and race with you guys. If you guys have this track, maybe we can put up a server and get a race going, man, it would be fun to have a full lobby on this track and just race, you know what I'm saying? So, but that triple though, I want to go back to that because that triple is absolutely huge, right? And I'm not even mad that it's hard to clear. Like, being that triple is so hard to clear, it brings another level of fun to the track for me because it reminds me of like Larocco's Leap, you know what I'm saying? And the fact that every other jump on the track, every other corner, everything on the track is just fine for the 250, and it's just that one triple that's not. It just brings another level of fun to the track for me, you know what I'm saying? Because it gives me something to try every lap, to challenge myself to, you know, hit this corner a little faster. That way maybe I can get over it. I'm getting close enough to getting over it to where it's not a huge deal, to where it's like, you know, I don't think it'll slow me down an insane amount in a race or anything, but it's just crazy. It's absolutely awesome. And I love it when track creators add, you know, that one difficult thing that just is hard to do. You know what I mean? And uphill triples, man, I gotta say, I love uphill triples. If you rode any of my first like 5 tracks, you know that, because all of them had a huge stretch for an uphill triple on a 250. And yeah, Up Too Late always gives me crap about it, but I can't help it. I love a challenge, and I love just the feeling of launching uphill and clearing a big jump. You know what I mean? So is this track scaled like 100% realistic? No. You know what I mean? It's not. But it's so fun. And like that roller in the corner that you jump over, I think the jump before it is like a wall jump or something. You know what I'm saying? So like technically you're not supposed to be able to do that, but he left it in. He didn't change it, and now people can have fun trying to clear that little roller. You know what I mean? That's another thing. It's like tracks don't have to be perfectly built the way they are IRL, because when you get them to where they're not and they're just, you know, a little bit more fun, and you let the consumer find lines or jumps that normally weren't intended to be jumped, I think it just gives the track, you know, a way more fun vibe and feel. So I absolutely love this track. I recommend it. I hope you guys go get it. I hope to see a server up on it, because if I do, I'm going to join it, because I definitely want to race it. And it reminds me a lot of the MX Acres track. I didn't even think of that until just now. So I think a lot of people will enjoy this track, man, and I think it's $1 on the shop. So definitely go pick it up. Tell Jonesy he did a great job, because he nailed it. And other than that, man, make sure you guys go down and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We are grinding right now. We've climbed to like 8.5K. We got like 500 subscribers in the last 16 days or something. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn them notifications on, and I'll catch y'all later, man. Peace.